Okay, so this is my downstairs window challenge guide. So I'm going to be making a bay window. So first of all, I'm going to drag out a polygon. So that has 6 sides, so it's a hexagon. And then what you want to do is you want to rotate it so it is facing forwards. So as you can see, if I zoom in closely, oh, come on, it needs to be rotated around by a couple degrees until it gets in line with that black dotted line. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to drag out a box. We want to make a hole, and we want to put it on the back of our hexagonal prism. So we've got half of it. Okay, we're going to make it a bit longer. Now if we group that together, nope, don't shift that. If we group that, should have half of it. And now what we want to do is we want to copy and paste it. We want to make this one 3 high, and we want to make it so it is 25 by so if we made that 5 bigger, 9, 14. Now what we want to do is we want to align it, middle, at the middle. Now if we group that together, got half of it. So now what we want to do is we want to drag out a pyramid. We want to give it so it's 6 sides. We want to chop 3 off. Well, first we want to rotate it. That looks close. Not quite though. Maybe another 1 degree. Yep, that looks good. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to drag out a box. We want to make it a hole. Just make it a bit bigger. And we want to align it. So align, middle. I want to get it on this. Then we want to move this back. And now if we group that together, you got half of it. So how big is this? It is 20 by 20, so we want to make this 22, and we want to make it so it is 12, and we want it 5 high. Now we want to align it. We want to put it in the middle, and what we want to do is we want to see how high that is. That's 20. So if we move it so it's negative 18, no, negative 20, whoops, 20. Then if we group that together, pull it up, we've got our window. Let's make it a bit taller. make it 30 high. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on the ground, and I'm going to add some flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ungroup our house. Loading, loading. Might take a while because it's quite a big thing. Now if I grab my flower pot and I want to copy and paste it, we can regroup the house. Just wait for it to load. Okay, now if we put that on the ground, and if we align it, put it in the middle, and we want to add the front. So let's bring the flower box out a bit more. And we need to make it smaller, so if you click on the corner thing so it goes red, and then if you hold shift, it moves it together. So we want so let's make it 14 and then take 2 or 4, so it's like that. And then if we align it again, maybe that would look a bit better. Put it in the middle. Yeah, okay, that's about the right size. Now if we copy and paste that, then if we rotate it around, 45 degrees I think it will be. Let's just delete that. Okay, so now if we group that, and then make it multicolour. So now we need to put it on the house. So I'm going to put it on. Then we need to make it, pull it up. So let's make it 10 off the ground. See what that looks like. Okay. Pull it towards us a bit. Now if we group that all together, group it. Just wait for it to load up. We've got our bay window. So that is it for the downstairs window challenge, and I'll see you in the next video.